Hey guys, Kaiwan from Kaiwan Production. Welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new. And I'm back here today with another series of how you can edit like famous photographer on Instagram. In this series, I'm going to cover how you can edit like Luis Class. In case if you don't know who is Luis Class, he's a Brazilian photographer. I recently found out his page and I was blown away by his amazing portraits. And since I got many requests about this guy, today I'm going to cover how you can edit similarly like him. As always, I want to mention that the purpose of making these videos are not to tell you go copy the artist style or do the same idea, do this pretty much. You can get inspired by them and create your own tool with these similar tools. So here I write down some notes, and you can tell from his photos that he really pushed his photos to amazing warmy tones, and you can feel the warmness while you looking at his photos. And also there's another thing that he does. He also washed out the black with amazing fade look. And you can tell from his gallery, he has a kind of style that that most of them are dark, covering with amazing warm tones. So these are a couple like simple tips that you can get benefit while you editing your portraits. So enough talking, without further ado, let's jump into Lightroom. Alright guys, so here we are in Lightroom and we have this photo. I think this is a perfect example to make a similar edit like Luis. Before I start editing, before I show you step by step how you can create similar look, I've already have a preset on my Moody collection preset that pretty much give you the same exact look that Luis have. So this is before, this is the after, and with amazing grain look. But in my case, I'm going to click reset and I'm going to start from scratch, and I'm going to show you step by step how you can pretty much get the same look. Okay, so the first thing first, we're going to start with white balance. I just want to add some temperature around +10, or we can say plus 11. And then I'm going to bring down some green tint, because as you can see from his photos, he also pushed a little bit of green tint on his photos. So I'm going to bring it down to somewhere like around -8. And now I'm going to the basic adjustment that we have. I'm going to leave the exposure. I think the lighting is pretty good on this photo. So all I have to do is just add some contrast around 50. Around 50 is good. And I want to add some shadows around +72, and then I want to bring down some whites around -12, and then I want to bring down some whites around -12, and then I want to bring down some blacks around -49. Okay, and now I want to add some clarity around somewhere +33. And now I'm going to scroll down, and my favorite part is tone curving, because in this section you can fade, or we can say you can wash out all the black and you can create an amazing fade looking with tone curving. So to do that, all you have to do is just create a simple point over here, and then all you have to do, let's just make your point a little bit lower than that, and then all you have to do is just grab this point, which is the left bottom, and all you have to gradually make it up halfway up, somewhere like that. So yeah, so as you can see, before, after, as you can see, we washed out the black with amazing fade looking. So yeah, that's it. The next thing, we have HCL, which is a very important thing to do. Basically you can control the whole color in the picture. So what I'm gonna do, I'm going to change some of the hue here. We have yellow. I'm gonna make yellow around -59 to kind of give the photo a autumn, we can say fall colors to the photo. So we have also green. I'm gonna bring it down to -100, and I'm gonna bring down a little bit of blue around -30. Okay, so the next thing, we have orange in saturation. I just want to add some orange, but not too much, around +13. And I want to bring down some green around -44. And I just want to add, bring down some blue around 18. Alright, so as you can see, we kind of got pretty much the same result now. I think I'm going to leave the luminance. I don't think we need to do anything with it. Alright, so now we have split toning, and in split toning, what I'm going to do, I'm going to add some like kind of blue tone to the highlight. So I'm going to go with a color something around 185. 185, I think look good. And then I'm going to add some saturation around, not too much, around 10 or 12. And then we have this also like kind of give us a greeny tinge that pretty much it looks similarly like his photos. And then we have shadows. So I'm going to add a little of magenta somewhere around here to the shadows, okay? So 278, I think it could be cool. And add a little bit of saturation, the same as highlight, but not too much. I'm gonna around standards could be good. All right, so now I'm gonna add a little bit of sharpening also, something around 70, and then I'm gonna add a little bit of luminance around something like around 12, so we can get rid of this noise that we got from sharpening. So it's pretty much like a balancing between sharpening and noise reduction. And now my favorite part is to add a little bit of grain to kind of give us like a moody look. So grain is really important. All you have to do is just add some grain around 23. I think 23 is good. And then I want to add some size. I want to make my grain size a little bit bigger. So all you have to do is just to scroll to the right, somewhere like around 64 or 63, it could be fine. Alright, so I think that's it. So this is before, after. If you zoom in, you pretty much get the same look that Luis have. And there is also an extra thing to do, is basically you can use adjustment brush. You can bring down some exposure, something around minus 0.50, and just paint. Make sure your size is kind of like around 35, and the feather flow 100, and just paint slightly over your subject, or we can say around your subject more clearly. So yeah, pretty much like that. And you're gonna click new. I'm gonna make another one and just add some exposure and just paint over here. So yeah, just add some light to the background, but not too much, like around something around 0.70. So yeah, pretty much like that. So this is before, after, before, after. And if I press double L on my keyboard, you can see how cool this photo is. Like, details are amazing. I just love this photo with this kind of edit. So that's it for today, guys. If you like this tutorial, make sure to give a big thumbs up. Also subscribe for more upcoming tutorials like this. And in case if you're interested to get my Moody preset or Kaiwan preset package, the link will be in the description. So here we have a couple. Let's review a couple of them. We have red, we have warm full film look, we have warm green, and we have warm tones, pretty much the same edit that we have done right now. And we have dark mood. So yeah, pretty much like that. We have dusk. So yeah, in case if you're interested, the link will be in the description. So hey guys, that's it for today, and have a great time.